welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole, and if you've never seen me before, consider subscribing before you leave. Today's video is going to be my summer routine with my kids and how I keep them occupied all summer long.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do.
So like I said, pretty much this is going to be regarding the routine that I do with my kids. My kids are on summer break now, and I've been just trying to get them into the groove of getting into a routine and what they need to do and stuff like that. So it definitely can be a challenge, especially because I am a work-at-home mom, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I do both, so I have to, juggle both. So having them on a routine or having things already planned, such as crafts and things like that, definitely help with all of that. So let's jump in with what I do. So the first thing that I do is going to be a summer routine. So it pretty much just has like the title, what it is, and what they have to do. So these are the must-haves, and then these are the additionals. After that it says do what you want. Now although it says do what you want, it's kind of like a guided do what you want. You can do what you want based off of how you got these done. If it took you all day to get these done, yeah, you're not going to get to do everything you want, or to the spectrum of how you want to do it, but it's just kind of a nice motivation that it says do what you want. It gets them moving. So it has things on here from eating breakfast, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, brushing your hair, making your bed, cleaning your room. And then the plus has the 20 minutes of reading, 1 page of math, 1 page of writing, and 20 minutes outside play. So because it is like 100 degrees or plus outside, the 20 minutes of outside play, if they get to it early enough before it's too hot outside, then awesome. If not, then like I'll have them wait until maybe we do like water play or something like that. We're going to be putting up an above ground pool soon, so they're going to be able to do that as 20 minutes of play exercise kind of deal. But for now, they kind of have to get out before 11, otherwise it's already almost 100 and it's hot. So don't want my kids overheating. If they choose to go out in hot weather, as long as they keep hydrated, I'm perfectly fine with that. But I do kind of am very cautious about the hot weather and when they can go out. But that is a requirement for them to get what they want. So having a summer routine is definitely a plus for having your kids stay kind of in a routine like they would at school, and it kind of helps you be able to do what you need to do. So usually during their summer routine time, I'm either working or I'm cleaning the house, I'm paying bills, I'm getting things that I need to get done because they're getting things that they need to get done. And it really does help, and having them check it off really motivates them to, keep going, and it gives them that gratification that they actually, did something they were supposed to do. So that's basically how I do my summer routines. I have a clipboard, and I only do the actual clipboard with my 2 elementary kids. My 2-year-old, he doesn't have one yet. He's kind of grasping the concept with this summer on what to do. The only reason I didn't make him one is because one, he could care less about these, to be honest, and 2, because I just want him to see how they do it first, so then we can try it next year with pictures and stuff and go from there. But so he just has basic things, like one of his chores is to feed our dog. He loves to feed our dog, and so that's one of his chores. Brushing his teeth is one of his things. He'll help me make the bed. So he does have chores. It's just a little more assisted or a little less, it's not on a sheet. Like, he just has to do it, when I tell him to do it. But that's how the routine works. I really suggest this. I just got this offline. I just, Googled or Pinterest summer routines, and they have tons of them. And I made this myself. I just kind of looked at one and I made one on my own. because I feel like a lot of the free printable ones that I was finding had like stuff all over them, or it didn't have exactly what I wanted them to do for that day. So I just kind of made my own and printed it out based off of what I was seeing on Pinterest and Google and stuff like that. Please excuse the noise because, of course, my kids are here. You know, they want to be on next to the door. But moving on, we're going to move on to how to keep them occupied. So you never want a kid who's like, I'm bored. I want to watch DVDs all day and movies. I want to play on the Xbox. I want to just sit here and do nothing. I want to play on my tablet. No, 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 no. So in order to keep that, the nagging, the bothering, the mom, and especially if you have siblings close, the fighting, because you're always together and fighting will occur a little bit more frequently, keep them occupied. Having a list of crafts and things that they can do on a daily, weekly, monthly basis while they're on vacation will definitely save you as a mom 3 million sighs and stress release. That really didn't make sense, but I'm gonna go with it. So I brought a few things to actually show you, and then I have some pictures that I'm going to insert of other things that you have could do that I'm going to be doing with mine as like crafts and stuff. So the first thing is definitely going to be chalk, because they are required to do like 20 minutes of outside play. Having chalk definitely helps them get outside. It gives them a reason to get outside. It's hot. They don't want to do too much outside, but they want to be able to go outside and complete their, checkbox and do what they're supposed to do to please their mom. So definitely having chalk is a plus on that. The next thing are going to be board games, especially if you have multiple children. They can play together, or you can play with them if you have that time, or even cards for single games. But this is a single player game. My kids will sit there for hours and just try to beat the record. Beat the record before them, beat their record, and they will sit there and play it over and over and over. So definitely, Bop It is a good thing. So I would definitely suggest board games as one of the options that they can do once they complete everything, if they're saying they're bored or anything like that. Also, you can make a I'm bored list. So instead of them coming to you, you can let them know, hey, if you're bored, go read that list. Go pick one of the things off of there. And then if you've done everything on there, then come to me and we'll figure something out. Okay? So the other thing is, like I said, sometimes when it's too hot, I have my kids wait to go outside until we do water play. Having little guns like this, or even just the regular little squirt guns, definitely a plus. You can take a bucket of water, one of these, have them get in their bathing suits. You could even add some water balloons with this. You can add those little water balls that they just soak up water, or sponges, and they can play with that stuff and have water play. This is a good I'm bored because it can keep them occupied in hot weather for hours, and they won't be bored because they'll be squirting each other. As long as they know the rules, no face, don't put it in nobody's face, don't point it at nobody like that, just in their general direction, not like directly in their, face. Then you're all good. So those are a couple things that I wanted to physically show you. Now crafts, 4th of July is coming up. First day of summer, just happened yesterday. When you're seeing this, it happened yesterday. And so doing first day of summer crafts, where it's, summer related stuff, lemons, watermelons, you could do like a watermelon eating contest. You can have them make a watermelon out of craft paper and, see whose watermelon looks the best, who does a whole one, who does a half one, who does what it looks like. Have them do something with the sun, have them do something with water. Having them make a bucket list of what they want to achieve is definitely something that would work too. So because some of the things that they have to do on their tech list is, a math page and a writing page, you can have them set goals for the summer. Maybe they want to learn some type of math that they didn't learn during the school year that they're going to learn during the next year, and have them start achieving that. Maybe that will be one of their goals. Or just a plain bucket list of what they want to do over the summer. Swim every day. Go to an amusement park. Go to the movies. go to the park and have a picnic. Anything like that would definitely motivate the kids to have a more fun summer, and then they'll have things to look forward to outside of the regular I'm bored list. So, and then because 4th of July is coming, you can definitely do crafts that have to do with flags, have to do with, you know, giving back and being American, being kind and pay it forward. Things like that are very patriotic. They also get the kids to understand that, you know, they should love their country and where they're from. These are always a plus. And although, you know, things may happen in our country, they should still love the place that they live, since they are kids and they don't really understand it all. So having them do, like, for instance, I'm going to be doing a craft that is made with painter sticks, and you glue them all together, you make them into a flag, and then you put your handprint right in the center. I think that's an awesome decoration to have around the house that's from your kid's heart. It also gives them something to do for about an hour, and it goes along with 4th of July coming up, so it's a lot of exciting things. Another thing that they can do is to use like building blocks. If you have building blocks in your house, awesome thing, whether they're wood or just regular Legos, you can have them build a little city using those, and that also helps with STEM and keeps their brain stimulated throughout the summer. You can have them take construction paper and maybe have them do like a pie. So they have to make a pie out of the construction paper, and they have to tell you what kind of pie it is and what it would taste like, and have them be descriptive with details. That will definitely keep their brain motivated. It will keep them occupied, and it'll make your summer a great one for sure. So those are pretty much all my tips that I have for you guys. All of these things, the chalk, the water play stuff, you can always get those at the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store, so it doesn't have to be expensive. Like I said, make it a summer routine for your kids so they have something to look forward to. You can add money with it, so if they complete the chore every day, maybe you add a quarter. If they complete it out the week, they get $1. However you want to do it, adding money always does make it a better incentive and makes them move a little faster than getting it done at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because they're moving so slow. And just remember, because it's summer, they don't have to sleep until 12. Have them still have a bedtime, have them still have a wake up time. It doesn't have to be their normal one as during the school year, but it definitely keeps them on track and gives you a little break as well, so you don't have cranky people or kids up till midnight while you're trying to sleep or get them to sleep. So those are all my tips. I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you have any summer tips or routines that you'd like to share with us, leave them in the comment below. I would love to read them. I'm always looking for recommendations. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.